Hello, I know how much you hate sitting through the intros to tutorial videos, so we're just going to go ahead and jump into creating a Jigglebone with Player Appearance Customizer 3. Just a real brief idea on what a Jigglebone is. It's just to give you a little example of what you're going to want to be achieving here. So we're going to go ahead and start. This is assuming you have it in advanced mode, which you right click the screen and toggle basic mode to turn on. From there you have your group, you right click it, go ahead and select model and then jiggle. From there you're going to want to select the bone that it is attached to. In this case it's going to be the pelvis, since we're going to be making a tail. When it comes to where you want the Jigglebone to be, try to remember it's like a ball socket joint, so you're going to want to position that where it's going to act as the joint. From there you're going to want to append inside of the Jigglebone, make sure it's inside of it, a list underneath it, another model. In this case it always starts out as a hover ball, so you position that where you want it to be on the hinge. Select whatever model you want it to be. Of course we'll just do this, and then I'll rotate that. After everything is nicely rotated in the position that you want it to be, go ahead and go into the Jigglebone properties by selecting Jiggle. In those settings you can go ahead and choose constrain X, Y, and Z. This of course constrains it to its original position so that it won't fly all over the place. Same thing of course applies to pitch, yaw, and roll. Constrain that if you want to stay in the original angle it was. If you want it to swing side to side, check everything but yaw. This little thing underneath it, strain, it goes up to 0.999, but you never want to go up there. You want to keep it below there. This is how much it actually jiggles. Below it you'll see speed. That's the speed at which it returns to the original position, which actually doesn't make it jiggle as much. I usually like to keep it at 1, but you can mess around with it of course. Disable T-pose, you can see it jiggle a little bit, but if you minimize the pack editor with Control E, you can still move around a little. See how it swings about. It might swing all the way around, but that can be adjustable with strain and speed. Just mess around to see whichever you like best. If you create another Jigglebone inside of the model that's attached to the original Jigglebone, you can make another model inside that Jigglebone and have two objects hanging off of each other. You can see how it's kind of swinging awkwardly. Remember that the Jigglebone always acts as the hinge, so if we go ahead and adjust where the bone and the, of course, the jiggle are, you can change where it kind of swings off of. So if we go ahead and disable that, you can see it swings off of that area now. Just mess around with it. There are almost infinite possibilities when it comes to using the Jigglebone, so good luck PACing and enjoy making all these cool outfits. There are just so many possibilities with this cool tool, and I recommend downloading it if you haven't already and learning the basics from the help menu inside the editor. If you have any questions, just go ahead and post a comment. I should reply within the hour. I'm usually pretty active. If I'm not, just expect it the next day, alright? I can answer any questions about PAC. Yeah, good luck.